Hello guys. Um Today is just another video. After still constantly going on hiatuses, I'm finally decided to actually try to push content out at hopefully a consistent time, because this I can't take anymore. But what we got here today are my trophies. As you can see here, I am a pretty good trophy hunter: 72 platinums, 549 gold, 1,043 silver, and 2,677 bronze, totaling up to 4,341. But other than that, I really haven't done much lately at all. But other than some crazy shit these past couple of years. But as you can see right now, I'm currently working on Bugsnax. This, I've heard, was leaving PlayStation Plus soon, extra. This is why I've started this out, so I could hopefully platinum this by the time. I probably won't do the DLC like I always do, because sometimes it takes me like a month to platinum a game for some fucking reason. Call of the Lamb I was working on, but I just stopped because I'll come right back to it after I do Bugsnax though. But then here we go with my first platinum here, Astrobot. I've actually done this back in March. As you can see, pretty good game, and none of the trophies were actually like challenging except for one. I'm looking at you, the golden bot, because this fucking rescue the golden mop at the top of the golden statue. This shit, it's literally just a 2-minute level, but I swear to God, bro, that level was like insane. If I'm being honest, that took me. I still have like an hour-long video saved on this console that, even after that, like, I was so happy to do this trophy. Then like some DLC came. They keep adding DLC constantly. Vicious Void. This was back in March again, but then another trophy set came, and that just this also kind of pissed me off. Only some of these levels weren't that challenging. I was just rusty as fuck when I played this. And then Impossible Rescue Mega Mix Mastery, which is really just the same as the Golden Bot, but it really just had you do like the abilities and everything. That's really all it was. But it was still fucking challenging. Now, Marvel Spider-Man 2, everybody knows like Spider-Man, come on now, but this game was great and shit. It was actually pretty chill from like some shit I've been doing, but overall this game was fun, enjoyable, and right 20 hour long, and actually not too much of a grind. Took me, of course, like with every game, I for some reason take a bunch of breaks in between each one, so it takes me like, again, almost a month to platinum a game. But it's a good ass game. But there's really not much trophies here to fully bring to you. But Minecraft, this I just said fuck you, and this is just me booting up the game again and getting a trophy, because it's really not that hard. But basically with this game, what I did was I got a bunch of trophies like natural, but this is the PS5 version. I'm almost platinum this entire fucking most of this game using the damn achievement world, which gives you all the achievements in 3 hours. That doesn't avoid the fact that this game still had the passing the time trophy, which it doesn't track I don't know how to describe it, like days that like, despite the world having marking off hours. Like a day is like 2 minutes there. For some reason, trophy still tracks like a day is 20 minutes, so you're still technically playing the game for 30 hours, 33 hours to get to get a platinum. And all these other expansion packs weren't too bad either, because again, I've used the damn achievement. Well, if you actually, I'll go to play. This is the second PlayStation 4 trophy set, but the PS4 trophy set, I've already had like half of the trophies before discovering what the fuck this achievement world was. But then now we go to Among Us. This is a game that was alright, I guess, but Among Us, I think again the game went crazy during quarantine times. Everybody was fucking playing that shit, but not much people play it now. I mean, I think a few people still do, but like this game was alright. But I've also played on the PS4 version, but this came after. The cumulative trophies, 150 kills auto pop because and 500 tests auto pop because I did the PS4 version first, but everything else I had to do again. So yeah. Actually, when I just booted this game up back in March, yeah, I've only had like 4 trophies left for the platinum, and I've literally had a bunch of people over, and we just played Among Us for a bit, and I had myself get some trophies. I'm not doing this DLC. I mean, I really don't care for DLC, but then we get to Sly 1. This is actually pretty special because this is my first platinum trophy on a PS3 game. Yeah, not technically a PS3 game because it came out back on the PS2, but and then was ported over to the PS3. But you know what the fuck I mean. This game has a plat. This game is actually an insanely easy platinum, and I ended up only platinuming it in 10 hours. So good for me, I guess. None of the trophies really aren't too hard. It's literally just beat the game and get all the collectibles, open all the vaults and everything, and just beat the game, because there's really no other miscellaneous trophies here. It's really just go through the game and open all the vaults and everything. It really doesn't fucking matter. You don't have to do those damn time trials or whatever. Now, Journey to the Savage Planet. This is the PS5 version of the game. I don't know why I had to specify that, but this game was a game that I done because it was leaving PlayStation Plus in May this year. So I did that. Also, this is a game that I started way back in 2023 when I first came out for the PS5 at least. But I could go over a big story, but this game was enjoyable. But then I just sort of stopped for some fucking reason. I think I stopped when I came over to the Crack Club boss fight because you had to do a trophy where you had to beat this game, beat the boss in multiplayer. That's what it was. But other than that, the game's trophies really weren't too hard, but at least that from what I remember. You had to do 3D print everything, orange gear. You had to beat the game twice. No refunds, beat the game in under 4 hours, which I did at the same time I done Screw This Noise, and there's also the trophy for getting Screw This Noise for getting the bad ending, Home Atlas for getting the good ending. Just a collectible grind and some miscellaneous trophies. Other than that, pretty easy. I didn't do the hot garbage DLC despite it being free with this version because when I fucking platinumed the game, I had no time left to fucking do anything else, and I just wanted to move on. My name is Mayo Remayo, and okay, I might seem fucking guilty here that I have all the fucking Mayo plats, but just wait until you see, because I have a couple other shovelware games, but that's like the old me. I'm not that type of dude now, I promise. But yeah, this is just... Do I really need to explain this? Agatha Knife. Now, this is just some random mini game that I found on the PlayStation Store for $3. I'm a fan of these random ass, weird ass games, but this game actually I've enjoyed quite a bit for some fucking reason. But this game is fucked up at the same time. I don't want to spoil too much, but this game's great ass game, fucked up. satirical and weird, but great game in my opinion. It goes on sale pretty often. If you want to get the game, you fucking can. If you really want it, was only like $3. Totally reliable delivery service. This game, again, the platinum for this game ain't that hard either. Just some municipal trophies, and you do. And then totally reliable delivery service. I fucking hate this game. I swear to God. This is literally just a random party game where you deliver shit, but while you do deliver crap, not only that, but I think the hardest trophy here is getting the 100 different deliveries done. That was pretty hard. I mean, I've done most of the trophies way back in 2021, but I randomly just booted this game back up just because I felt like it. This was a game I got, but there's like these other trophies. Bring the conch shell to the top of the mountain. I think the hardest one would be like Go Sports, maybe. That's about it. Because you have to go on a damn plane, and the controls in this game are so fucking bad. That's why I fucking hate this game, dude. I can't really explain. It's like a random ass, like ragdoll looking ass game. It's supposed to be funny, like if you have people with you, but like I think I only played this game for trophies, but then there's like this other ability called where you get these damn like wings and shit and you could fly, and another ability where like you hit shit and you won't get fucking injured or fucking knocked the fuck out. But you kind of made some of the deliveries easier. There's still a bunch of ones that like used explosives and shit, and for some reason just simply flying up in the air like made them blow up. But then yeah, I don't want to go on these games for too long, but yeah, I only done one extra reliable trophy, Big Secret Bear, and I think I've just simply used the damn UFO to get there, which is like the easiest one. And this, I'm pretty sure you need DLC for that. Mechanika, this is just a game takes place in the same universe as Agatha Knife, basically, not shovelware. It takes like another point and click game, takes like 2 hours. This is actually shorter than Agatha Knife, and you could get this quicker. It's like the same exact trophies, like just a bunch of missable trophies and a bunch of other story related ones. And like if you have a guide for both of these games, you'll be pretty good, if I'm being honest. Sports friends, this is not a platinum game, but it's worth mentioning. I'll mention some non-platinum games, but other than that, I really don't care. This is just a free-to-play game that I got from the store. It's a pretty easy 100%. You could do it in 2 hours if you have a second controller. You son of a bitch. Yeah, nothing much here. Like, I randomly just had the controller sit down for the 100 victories while just idled there. I think the hardest trophy has to be Airborne. I don't have anything to say about that, but it's still a pretty easy game though. Animal Well. Now this game was also leaving PlayStation Plus Extra when I played it, so that's another thing for me. So this game I've actually enjoyed quite a bit, and it's kind of it's a strange game, but like you literally are some blob dude and you go out. It's like a horror game kind of, but like not really. I think a Metroidvania is how you describe it, but the game itself isn't too challenging. But I mean, at the beginning of the game I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, so I had to bring a guide up to do some shit. But other than that, really not much here. Leaving the well, that's for 100%ing the game and getting every egg. There's no trophies really stick out here other than like the 64 eggs here. And just some random ass miscellaneous trophies, which I don't feel like going through. Rocket League, now this is a game I've been having platinum since 2021, but Yeah, I've done a bunch of the trophies way back in 2020, and this is actually a game that I played for like fun with a bunch of people back then. I put quite a few hours in this, and even back on the Xbox, I've done that as well. But the last trophy for this I needed was far, far away. Drive a total of 50 kilometers, which again I've obviously just put the controller down for a minute while it just left idle. And in fact, I've actually done all the DLC for this game, which there isn't much hard about it. But then yeah, you have to do score an aerial goal. I suck ass at that. But yeah, I mean, but actually the last two trophies I did have were yes, get up Mr. Bubbles for scoring an aerial goal in Aquadome. So this is why it shot way back up to here. Like this game was actually pretty cool though, but like it was just that trophy was also hard. Clubs update was also squad goals because I couldn't find another damn club member. I literally had to boost this with another dude in whatever the fuck that region was. But whatever, I got it, and I don't play this game much anymore, but every now and then I probably boot it up and just to see, you know what. My Name is Mayo 3 on the other hand, this Rocket League, yeah, this is a great game, but My Name is Mayo 3 on the other hand really not that good. This is completely unscripted, by the way, and I'm not reading anything, but My Name is Mayo again. Third in the Mayo trilogy. Don't need to see much, and like going back to Mayo, like just as I thought My Name is Mayo would stop getting fucking games after 3, I was fucking wrong, and it got a PS5 remake or something. I don't know how to describe it. Mayo 3, it's literally the same damn thing. Dead Dungeon, another game I fucking hate and probably my hardest fucking platinum right now. This is literally just a Super Meat Boy ripoff, and it's a short game. It still takes like 10 hours, but it was fucking challenging for me. I still die 1,000 times. I mean, I probably struggled on at least like 1 or 2 levels for at least an hour before finish beating them because I heard the donuts and collectibles were. The collectibles, like once you collect them, you don't have to collect them again, but for the donuts, you actually have to go through the level in one try, getting the damn donuts, so you're kind of fucked there. At least with these damn secret levels that you find randomly, you don't have to, beat those, really. But this game has a hard platinum, and I was kind of glad when I fucking finished this, because this game is not that good, either. Like, but the game's title literally just steals the font from Red Dead Redemption. You can tell how bad that game is, really. Celeste, another game that, right here will prove that I'm a fucking pussy. Well, really though, it's just because I've used the assist mode almost the entire way through. I think I've just beat the game normally while just getting most of the shit. Not really, but after this, I beat the game like 4 years later to get the platinum because I felt like it, and I've still done it in fucking assist mode because again I'm a fucking pussy. But I was paying attention to the fucking story, and I kind of got a little in my feelings doing this type of shit. I wouldn't really describe much about it, but this is still a great game. I just wish I could have experienced how it was meant to be experienced, and rather than being a pussy and having to use the assist mode. Damn. The only thing that that really sticks out from here is like completing all the seasides. Like I swear to God, those would probably be way harder if I weren't using the assist modes. And I've tried doing a few of the. I've actually done the assist mode like right away because I'm stupid. Yeah, this is the first Mayo game, the game that started it all with the Mayo trilogy and all these other shovelware games that appear on the PlayStation Store now, because this game doesn't deserve. This game's just one of those games that I feel like most people should at least have like one Mayo game platinum, just because why the fuck not? This is literally $1 on the PlayStation Store and you could literally platinum it. But now this game just at least back then it was cool. Nowadays it's just, who the fuck cares? Because it's literally just spam X constantly, because all these fucking animal stroke the dick type games exist now. Arcade game series on Pac-Man. Yeah, this is just classic Pac-Man. Nothing much to say here, but the trophies were hard, obviously, but actually getting the Yum Num Num times 4 and Num 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 trophies were obviously fucking the hardest ones here. And Fruit Basket and what was the other one? Picky Eater. Yeah, I had to do with the exploit, PlayStation Plus exploit, because I kind of suck at Pac-Man, obviously, as you can tell. But the Yum Num Num trophies were probably the hardest here. Because yes, eat all 4 ghosts in succession 4 times in a single round while eating like 2 fruits. And every single fucking video I watched, I follow exactly what the fuck they do. And for some reason the ghosts don't want to go the way I'm going. So like I think I've managed to eat 2 full ghosts in succession. And then the ghosts just started going their own way, and I decided to fucking wing it. So, you don't have to do this in a single life, which is pretty good, by the way. But other than that, this platinum is challenging if you weren't to use the PlayStation Plus exploit. Obviously, I actually didn't even use the exploit for the Num Num trophies. I just constantly restarted the game once if something wasn't going well. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. This is just some stupid game, some monthly game from January. This game had an alright trophy list. Well, why am I saying alright trophy list? This trophy was fucking. This game's trophies were fucking easy. It only took me 10 years to platinum it. I obviously didn't do that. I did the time travel trick like obvious. The speedrun trophy was kind of challenging. I had to beat the game a few times before I actually managed to do 4 minutes and 22 seconds. And I also played the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. I literally had to leave my PlayStation on for 24 hours while doing that. Other than that, this platinum is like literally an easy platinum. Like literally I just watched a video because I'm fucking bored. And I wanted to get another platinum. Sonic Frontiers. Now this is a game where yeah, I've enjoyed this. It's an alright. This is just about the game itself. This is just another Sonic game, kind of an open world Sonic game as well. But so it's kind of different, but really not at the same damn time. The game was enjoyable. The trophies weren't really too hard, if I'm being honest, other than there's really nothing much here. Just, yes, view all the side stories, just do all the challenges on the map, and yeah, raise speed and defense level to max. And I just constantly just not much trophies really. The game's an easy platinum, and if you're looking for something quick and easy, this game took me like 30 hours to platinum, because I mean I'm a slow dude, but yeah. Now Pixel Junk Shooter Ultimate. Now this game was fun. At least I played the game back in 21 through this PlayStation Now thing, but that's no longer a thing. So I picked the game back up. I bought the game in 2023, and now that's when I actually started to do some shit, and then I think I just stopped here. The game got kind of challenging too, but I picked the game back up this year, and then platinumed it. But yeah, the online trophies. The online was fucking dead when I went for these. So I was at my cousin's house this time, and I basically just went on his just used his PS5 and his PS4 to put both of us in a match at the same time, and I just done everything for him. So I done all these trophies and didn't have to do any online after that. But yes, if you're going through Hell, keep going. Complete the secret level, the Road to Dawn. This trophy, this like level, what you get like after finding all the collectibles and shit. This level was actually pretty challenging. It's like 60 seconds. You're going like, you're just going in one direction, but there's a bunch of enemies coming at you, and it's kind of hard to survive that. And I kept fucking up on this one part, realizing you could just straight up avoid these damn like mine things. I forget what they were, but yeah, that's about it. It's all part of the Stick of Truth. Now this is a great game, if I'm being honest. Funny as hell. Come on, I love South Park. I've watched the shows and shit, but the game's great, obviously. But for this game, the platinum's like, it's not hard, but there's a bunch of fucking missable trophies, and I've seen people have to restart this game a few times. But I've literally just I looked at a guide the whole way through, most of the way through. I mean, I started this game back in 2022, and I just suddenly, for some reason, I just fucking stopped. Again, like I always do, and for some reason, my stupid brother, a whole year later, decided to continue from my save file and fuck up some trophies. But thank God I still had the actual save file from 2022 when I decided to do this. So I just played the game again, looking through the walkthrough, making sure I didn't fuck up any missable trophies, and yeah. Other than that, yeah. None of the trophies are really that hard. Yeah, no Child Left Behind yet. I've had. I mean, just save pretty frequently and you'll be good for most of this. Trevor Saves the Universe. Now, this is another game sort of made by the same people who made Rick and Morty, another show I love to watch. Now this game's again funny as hell, and just with the action and all that, but other than that, trophy wise, the trophies weren't really hard. You had to get all the power babies, which took a bit, and yeah, 100 baskets in that was kind of took a while. And I've done the DLC because they were free and only took like an hour, so who am I to complain? Game's pretty chill. I've done another few chill games, but yeah. Acted Out XL. Now this is a game that I bought in the PlayStation Store for like $2 because I got like a damn prepaid card, $50, and this is where I bought them. Trover Saves the Universe and Acted Out. I've also bought Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition, which I have yet to fucking play or even go for the trophies because I have kind of PTSD from playing Worms games, to be honest. But yeah, and Acted Out XL. This is a game that literally took me like 8 hours maybe, because it's supposed to be like what should I call it, a party game where you're supposed to get some prompt and you're supposed to act the thing out. But obviously I didn't play with anybody. I just did this on my own and constantly spammed X for most of the answers, which is literally what the game's trophies literally are. So, but like, it's not a shovelware game, but this game still like, because this game also still like takes like 10 hours by spamming, like, because 500 turns correctly and like 1,000 turns total is kind of a grind, at least for this game. Other than that, the trophies are like piss easy if you're on your own. Light in the Darkness. This game's not that good, but I've done it obviously because it was free and it was something easy. Yeah, right after. Oh yeah, this is a thing. Like right after Unravel, I think I've had like 48 platinums here, and then I just did Puzzle Journey and Light in the Darkness just so I could get up to 50. Get to 50. This isn't a shovelware. This is just a game about World War II and how Jews were treated. Then it gives like good it gives a good history lesson, sort of, but other than that, the game's not good. Astrobot, I platinumed this back in 2022, back when I first got a PS5. That broke in 2024. That currently sits on my desk for some fucking reason. But this platinum trophy is obviously this platinum trophy's easy. I platinumed this game in like one day. Like, you could literally speedrun this game if you want to. And Run Astro Run was kind of probably the most challenging trophy in the game because you have to like speedrun the damn game. I have a video on that on my channel if you want to check it out with no commentary at all. But the real reason why I came back to this game is to obviously do these like 5 trophies in promotion for the new Astrobot game. But these are just some special bots I had to find, and they really it literally just took me 15 minutes to find because I was bored. Now, Puzzle Journey is the type of game that is the closest to free shovelware you're gonna get on here. Literally, it's just a damn matching game, and the game's piss easy. Expert mode was kind of challenging, but literally just you could literally record a video of you just going through every single fucking card and then going onto like your damn phone and making like a document or some shit to show which cards are which, and you could probably do it in like, I forget what the format of the table was, but it's easy. Now, Unravel. This is the game that I platinumed right before I platinumed these 2 games. As you can see, the same day, November 30th, and November 30th, yeah. I'm that type of dude. But Unravel, this took me like 3 months to platinum because, again, I didn't have my PS5, I didn't have a PlayStation at the time, nor did I have PlayStation Plus at the time either, so I missed out on a whole year's worth of free games, maybe. But other than that, really, this platinum didn't take long, but, if I really had to take this, the hardest trophy in this game is obviously, finish each level from start to finish without dying. There's like, I think like 2 levels that are pretty hard to do without dying, if I'm really, to be honest, but, and then we come down here to the other trophies, yeah, I think the hardest trophy of the miscellaneous trophies is definitely Pacifist. I died a few times doing this, and I've accidentally swatted some mosquitoes doing this, so yeah, that's one thing you can bring with this game. And another game which I platinumed way back in August, way before my school shit started for last year, but Ping Redux was a game I bought way back in 2021, but is actually now free to play for anyone to fucking play it if they want to. But this game's platinum's not hard really, but again, there's obviously one challenging level there, here and there, but you don't even have to beat every single level to get the platinum. But the boss 12 is actually pretty fucking hard though. But I think what you have to do here is like destroy these damn I think like they're meteorites, and there's like 100 of them that you have to destroy or something. And I kept dying there for some reason. I have bad memory, so if you wondering why I can't remember shit properly, that's probably why. Concrete Genie, this is like the first game I platinumed in like months maybe. Because I didn't have a PlayStation, and this is one my cousin just got his PS5, and I did this on his PS4. This is again, it's a refresher. I enjoy this game, and I recommend other people to play it. And in terms of trophies, nothing was really insanely hard. Like I always say, I always go for the easy platinums. If you're wondering why, that's just how I am. But like all the Genie Moment sketches, and I think there's also like all the other like random shit. Yeah, all the pages in the sketchbook. Like, other than that, like, everything's easy. Like, I platinum this in, like, again, like a full day and a half, maybe. Like, I platinum this, like, yeah, pretty much in, like, 2 days. So you can tell that the platinum's actually pretty quick. Roblox, again, as like I said, I was going to give some of my non-platinum games a mention because they're worth mentioning, obviously, but Roblox is just, everybody knows what Roblox is. Trophies are piss easy. Forest Company just have 2 phones on you, like Kevin Gates, and boot up into one of your friends' games on the PlayStation, and then use your 2 phones to join your game, and then you'll get the trophy instantly. That's something fucking stupid. Yes, an Ape Escape on the loose. Now, this is the last game I platinumed on the PS5. My first PS5. And this is literally just a remake of the first Ape Escape game. And I'm gonna tell you that the controls really don't age well. Like, it's just the PS1 games. They really age pretty terribly. I didn't like the controls at all, but other than that, the game is really not that hard of the platinum. Like, you don't have to collect all the fucking monkeys. You still do have to collect quite a bit of Spectre coins to play these damn mini games. I think like 40 still. Other than that, this game has, like, literally beat the game and just do some extra miscellaneous shit, which is pretty fucking easy. Financial playing, and yeah, unpacking. Yeah, I've started now. 2023, like late 2023, was when I really started to like slow down here because I was in a pretty bad state at the time, and yeah, this is how it took me like 2 months to play the game. Unpacking was like the one game that yeah, this made me feel good. This was an easy platinum, and I was just looking for something easy to do. I've done this once already, but I decided to do it again, and like, it's really easy. And for anybody who wants an easy platinum, do that. And, but Twisted Metal is another game where like the controls didn't age well, just like Ape Escape did. But then yeah, but literally, you have to beat all the levels and then constantly replay the last level by typing the damn cheat code to instantly take you to the last level, and just play them with every single fucking car, and then there's some miscellaneous trophies. Again, the controls kind of made this game harder for me, and oh my god, I forgot that there was a fucking rewind feature for the PS1 and PSP games, so that made it even easier, and then Stranded Deep again. This game makes me feel like a fucking pussy, and everything else makes me feel like a fucking pussy, but this game, which I platinumed right after I platinumed, SpongeBob Elephant Bikini Bottom Rehydrated the same day I did that, I've heard that there was this glitch going on where, you could just boot up into a random dude's game, and if they have all the achievements, you'll automatically get them. I already had 2 achievements from 2021 because the game was like free on PlayStation Plus then. So, but then I just decided to do this because why the fuck not? But I knew better. But then SpongeBob Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, this game has another easy platinum, but it's a good SpongeBob game. This is probably most people's most millennials' childhood game. I'm not a millennial, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But I love the SpongeBob show when I was like a kid. But now it was alright. But this is once again an easy platinum, and the only hard trophies here are just simply 100%ing the game, getting all the Patrick sacks and the spatulas. And yeah, the game's good and all, but like, I don't own the Cosmic Shake, which is the game that comes right after this, and I'm pretty sure there was like a game like based on like the Patrick Star show or some shit as well, which I haven't bothered to do. Overall pretty fun game though, but Bridge Constructor This is literally just a game where you build bridges. Like, it's nothing. There's nothing much. You literally build a bridge and have to have like cars and trucks like cross it. That's really all it is. Like, the game's like technically the game's literally like a console portable mobile game. That's literally what it is. Like, there's nothing much about this game, but the game was like $1 when I bought it. So hey, that's much. But other than that, there's like a few miscellaneous trophies. And just constantly putting trucks and all the miscellaneous trophies come naturally. Pedestrian. This is I played in both. I've gotten both versions of this game 100%. I still am so stupid that I used a debug menu so I could get the 100% in 1 minute, because that's what I've heard and discovered like at the time, and that's actually pretty weird. But yeah, don't ask why I have Peppa Pig here. Of course, the game's like piss easy. It took me like not even an hour to platinum this. Shitty game. Spider-Man. Now this is actually a great game. One of the few AAA games that I actually have platinumed, and this is how it's going to be going. But Spider-Man, I've also had Miles Morales as well, which will be a little deeper in the list. But for Marvel Spider-Man, this is a bit more of a grind than Miles Morales, definitely, and from what I remember, probably more of a grind than Spider-Man 2, maybe. I can't really remember though, but 100% all districts. I think I was constantly walking around doing every single crime that they had me do. I think like 5 like of each type of crime in like every fucking district or some random shit. And or maybe it's not the crimes that were a grind. Also, I had to do like all the side quests and all the collectibles. Those are also kind of a grind. But like 30 hours. I mean, it took me like closer to 40 hours. But I'm a slow ass, so maybe that's why it took me closer this time. I own all the DLC, but I haven't gotten around to those yet. I might do those eventually, but we never know. Good game though, but South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Now this game, this wasn't as enjoyable as the Stick of Truth. But the Fractured Butthole, again, like I love South Park. It's the same like turn-based combat, but it's not really the same as the Stick of Truth. You're like on a board and you have to hit enemies, and this is more of like the superhero type of game rather than like the fantasy type of game. But with this game, we have nothing's really hard here, but this has a difficulty specific trophy. You have to like create a black character and complete the game on Mastermind difficulty. Now this is like probably the one that stands out from the game the most, because it's controversial, of course. The freaking like beginning of the game, you're literally like choose your difficulty, and you're like, the darker your character is, the harder the shit is. Like that's mainly that affects how you're treated in the game. But Mastermind difficulty, which the games really wasn't even that hard, even with the damn high difficulty on. But like again, South Park, it has the same like the dark humor and satire like every other game has. Of course it does. I know. Which is just a random game that I found for free on the store, and I enjoyed this game. It's like it was like 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5, maybe. All this game has like complete finish Omno with all areas completed. That's really all the trophies really are, and all these other miscellaneous trophies, which are insanely easy. Human Fall Flat, which again, I have another game that I platinumed twice because I'm that type of guy, I guess. But with this game, I mean, I think the only trophy that I really have here is like probably the Clockwork and Roland trophies, because these were obviously the hardest trophies for me, in my opinion. For the Platinum Aztec, which has a obstacle course for this thing, which you have to do in like 60 seconds. But it took me a few tries, but like I managed to get it. I think just beating the obstacle course is the hard part about it. Getting it in under 60 seconds is actually not harder for me, at least. Rolling, I think on the rolling ball it was like even harder because you had to go on a rolling ball thing. You have to bypass the puzzle, and I've done this on the PS4 version once back in 2022, and the damn thing didn't pop the damn trophy the first time I did it, and then I did it a second time, and it actually did pop, and apparently I think I just didn't reach the checkpoint for the damn thing, so that's probably why the trophy didn't trigger. And then we have Clockwork, which actually for Clockwork someone sent. No, I mean, like after I did Clockwork, the day after, I got a message from someone asking for help to do this damn trophy, which of course I had no idea. Some dude sent me a message about it, or maybe I read the message, but I didn't say nothing about it because I just said fuck you. But I think it was just too late when I got it. But then other than that though, the hardest trophy about this is actually like getting the speedrun, like beat the game from start to end in one run. You have to go through the game in one sitting, and of course Dark, Steam, and Ice are. You also have to do these for the speedrun trophy. Dark has these are kind of harder trophies. Steam and Ice were the reason why I did the Steam and Ice trophies because they're actually piss easy and you can actually do them in the same run. So I did those, and then Golf, which I don't care about that right now. For these you just have to do these are piss easy as well, so I could do those without having to read the guide. But all these other trophies I really don't give a fuck about because I'm not in the mood for Human Fall Flat right now. I mean, I played it a lot for fun back in the day, but other than that, it's donezo. But Bunny Raiders, this is another not good game, but it has its moments, but I really didn't. I didn't enjoy this game at all. I just went for the trophies in 2 hours, and it took me like 2 months, and I had to have some people boost the Boss Bash trophy with me because I think the game was kind of hard for me, challenging, I guess. I don't know. I think I was between another game, another easy platinum, which I've done just so I could get trophies. Because this is really how trophy hunting is nowadays. I was born in the wrong generation. Getting trophies used to be way more satisfying than it was now. Now it's just like, play a game, get the trophies, fuck, delete the game, and then that's really all it is. But this game, I really don't remember what the game, I don't even know what the game is about. I literally just read a guide and I've done it myself. Now, Stray, this is a game that I actually do have memories about, and I do have a video on my channel about it, so I really don't want to go too in-depth about it. You could just watch the video, but the hardest trophy here is clearly Can't Catch Me. Complete the first Zerg pursuit without being caught. You can tell by the video that I made about it that I was struggling on it. And then we got I Am Speed, complete the game in less than 2 hours. I just watched a guide to quickly mop that up real quick. All these other trophies are just quick miscellaneous trophies, just grind the collectibles, which really weren't that much of a grind to begin with. But amazing game. Probably would be my game of the year for 2022 if I actually did play the game. I mean, I didn't play shit in 2022 really. Okay, now we got Timberman Versus. This is another game that pissed me the fuck off. 6 out of 10 difficulty. That's probably my first game of this difficulty. The hardest trophy here is easily, it is a chopper, baby. I think, yeah, I score 1,000 in Classic or Hero mode. I swear to God that probably, that I was like getting angry and shit, and like I probably like almost broke my damn controller doing it. I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, this is the main reason why this game's hard. And also, Big Bird and completing on the Axe Master difficulty. These difficulties are just a bigger, just a higher tree. I don't know how the game works, but I think Axe Master was only like a 900 thing long, so I had to do It's a Chopper, baby. Like I mean, this game took me like 6 months for a reason. This game was hard. Completing all these races aren't that hard at all. But I think I was so glad when I fucking did this single, like 1,000 in Classic, because I probably like yelled out loud like, "It's a chopper, baby, bitch!" Like, fuck you, man. Like, this game pissed me off, and after that, all I had to do was grind a little bit, just 1,000 moves, unlock all the characters, reach max level, and do a bunch of other crap. Now it's home. This is another game that I've enjoyed, another, like, one of my first PS5 Platinums, another great indie game. This game was a PlayStation Plus game, obviously, from September 2022, which, I didn't have a PS5 then, but, I did claim it on the PS app, so, I did manage to get my hands on this game, and I don't regret playing this game at all. Like, the game's just unique in a way, like, taking pictures and doing all these tasks for people. I don't remember most of the shit. I mean, I remember most of the shit I did in this game, but the game was fun. That's all I had to say. The challenges weren't too hard. I think photographing all the creatures and all the quests, development teams, animals. I think some of these gold trophies are probably what I would take from this game that stand out. But then I'd done the DLC like right after I'd done that, and only took me another hour. And these aren't that hard either. But yeah, great game if I'm being honest. I would play it again, but to like add all my memories back in. But I'm just doing a bunch of other shit now. Sonic Origins. This is my first Platinum trophy in a Sonic game, and this is a game that I bought for I think this is like Christmas still. I bought this game, and I've enjoyed the hell. Well, I didn't really enjoy this game. I just did it for trophies, but I'm pretty sure there's like a debug menu for this game as well, which made the trophies, most of the trophies, easier. Except for Sonic CD, I don't think that had a debug menu, from what I remember. I had to do that legit, so the game still had some challenging parts. I think I kept getting game overs in Sonic CD, but that's about it. I think some of the, what were these, like, these missions here that I had to do with an S rank were kind of hard, difficult, but other than that, this game took me like 4 hours to platinum. Like, I'm sort of got pedestrian, which I just did the PS4 version of, and which I've already mentioned. No need to mention this. Minecraft Dungeons. I played this game when it first came out, and this is literally just a spin-off of Minecraft, an RPG, like dungeon crawler of Minecraft, and I've actually enjoyed my time with this game. But this game has none of the trophies are really hard, but I think other than High Treason, which I think I boosted with someone. I mean, I played a bunch of this shit with other people, not gonna lie, but I lost the disc for this game that I first got, but then I got it again, got another one, which I've done. I only had 2 more trophies to clean up, a friend in need and more for me, which you could literally transfer your data from your Microsoft account if you have the one linked, and I just transferred my data from the Xbox version of the game, and I got the trophies pretty easily. But I don't care to do this DLC. It's gonna stay at 52% for quite a bit. Now, Maneater, think of you get to play as a shark that gets to fuck a bunch of shit up. That's what this game is about. You could cause a bunch of mayhem with this little bitch. Like, come on, bro. But this game was enjoyable. Again, another easy platinum, which I always go for the easy platinums. But this game was fun. I think 100% completion in all regions. There's really not much for this game, really. I think there's pretty easy trophies that you can mop up and like naturally. Monopoly Madness, I couldn't hate any more or less. I swear to God, I got this game on PlayStation Plus, and this game is like the most RNG based platinum I probably have because these fucking bonuses. That's right again. I literally quit this game for like a week because of these damn bonuses. Oh, if you have a second controller, these trophies are definitely cheesed like pretty easily. These are just some miscellaneous trophies down here, but mainly it's just this middleman right here. Bonuses, I think, yes, empty-handed. Yeah, and power-up champion and master painter. Those are the true trophies that I literally had to quickly like get out of the game or quit the game for a week because I think I just couldn't get. Like, you could literally be going for one bonus and you could literally get a whole nother one that you weren't even fucking going for or that you've already fucking had. So this is what makes these trophies kind of difficult, but other than that, there's really not much here. Another, just a luck-based platinum and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Again, there's really nothing to see here. Just another monthly game that I played, and nothing much here other than completing arcade with all brawlers, and yeah, completing arcade on the highest difficulty, 3-9 level 9 CPUs, and all these online matches stuff, which I boosted pretty quickly. Not much here. I did struggle with, I think, the high difficulty CPUs on that, but other than that, an easy platinum. And again, another non-platinum game, Gabuchi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but literally, it's the same. It's another PlayStation Plus game, and you could literally just get all the trophies by skipping pretty much every level except the last one and playing the last level legit, and you get a game clear in like 30 minutes, and that's how easy that game is. And F squared, I'm kind of going quick with this, but a game I enjoyed in the past, puzzle game, so I had to kind of look it up, and hardest trophy here is probably just simply getting these levels, story and party levels done, but and I also had to find like 10 secrets in between these levels and a bunch of other random miscellaneous trophies, which I'm up to pretty quickly. Among Us PS4 version. Now this was no auto pop, and I literally boosted with people in the beginning, and this is how I had to do most of these trophies, and I had to fucking grind out 500 total kills. And this actually was during a time when the game was had a glitch where you could literally go into a random match and then leave it, and then immediately go into a free play match, and you could get the trophies easily. That I'm pretty sure that's been patched by now. I didn't do the DLC. I don't even think the DLC wasn't even out when I done that. Miles Morales. Now this is easier than Spider-Man, and I could tell you that, yes, this isn't even a hot take. I don't even think. But Miles Morales is better than Peter Parker, in my fucking opinion. And I swear to God, when I stand by that claim. But this game's much less of a grind than the first. Definitely. The only bad part about it is that you have to not only 100% all the districts, but you have to complete the game in New Game Plus, which no other Spider-Man game had, at least in the base game. But I vividly remember just swinging around the neighborhood doing these 100% stuff. But I actually do remember, yes, unlocking all the skills, which yes, you have to do. Get New Game Plus to get but I just remember just booting the game up on the day when I got the platinum and just completing the game in New Game Plus in one day. That's how short the game is, like 1:17, and I think to like 6:40, so the game's like 5 hours long maybe. Pretty short game at that. And then Ape Escape, which is just Monkey Manus again, the first game that On the Loose is a remake of, which Other than that, just capture 100 monkeys, 40 Spectre points. That's not even all the monkeys and Spectre points. They made these PS1 trophies piss easy. And just you had to do the mini games. There's nothing much about this other than bad controls, which at least the rewind feature helped me. Moving out, which this is enjoyable. Obviously, just imagine just a funny ass game where you get to move furniture into a damn truck. And obviously, I've done this a whole year. I've played the game a whole year before getting the platinum, but then I've done like 20 gold medals or something before. I think exactly it was like 26 before 26 gold medals after I beat the game. The game's not that hard, but I know there was like a damn assist mode, so call me a fucking pussy if you want to. But there were some hard level objectives in this game. I remember there was like, I actually do remember this one where you had to do this like damn ghost level where there were like these damn like paintings and who couldn't fucking like knock them down or whatever, like, and literally simply like touching them like fucking like voids the damn objective, and it kind of fucks me over. And I remember my last objective literally being having to not touch these walls. So that went great. I think I had to do that twice, and I think I had to do the damn painting one was like another hard one. But other than that, these like damn I don't have money for the DLC, so yeah. But overall, this game's like good game, but kind of a hard platinum. I am not even fucking close to finishing this. What am I doing? First Class Trouble, this is another free PlayStation Plus game from back in like 2021, and I've done that game. Just boosted with some people and got the platinum in like a day, maybe. Not much to say here. Telling Lies, another game that I played just for trophies and watched a guide by doing it. I don't even remember what the fuck this game was about, to be honest. I know First Class Trouble was like some damn Among Us clone or whatever, in like a weird like 80s like club vibe or whatever. Telling Lies, I don't even remember a damn thing about this. In a minute, I know about this. Now this is another fun game, but like I wouldn't consider it top indie. But this has moments, and I think the one trophy that kind of minimalist is what sticks out from this entire game, because apparently with this game you have like 60 seconds to move around and progress to the story and do whatever you want, and after 60 seconds you're dead and you have to restart. And you could also lose health and you could still die before like 60 seconds still, but yeah. And I had to do the game on New Game Plus, which is like the second run, which is 40 seconds and you only have like one heart, which apparently people said was easier because you didn't have to fight the final boss, and I still fucking struggled on it. And I had to do the Mary's mode, which you get before unlocking all the hearts and shit, which you didn't have to do the Mary's mode for the platinum, but I did it for 25 runs or less because I had to do free playthroughs because I suck ass at games. So root for me here, and this is another game I kind of fucking regret doing because I did it in a way that you're not supposed to be fucking doing it. Jak 2, nothing here. Like, I don't even think like why I did this, but it's kind of funny at the same time, but at the same time kind of fucking stupid of me to do. Is by doing these they're literally glitches. You literally get the platinum trophy in like 5 minutes if you do it that way, and that's how it is. You have a debug menu. You can literally skip to the last story level and then do it again to get all the precursor orbs for you, and then you literally have a platinum already. And even the damn platinum probably wouldn't even be that hard even without the damn things, so doing that just felt kind of stupid. I would go back and do Jak 3 legit, but Jak 2 I've actually done because I felt like doing that. Jak 3 you do have to do some extra shit, but I didn't feel like doing that, so I just said fuck it. IQ Intelligent Cube, this is a PS1 game. Again, another game where the trophies are literally just, yes, beat all the fucking stages. Get a perfect in every single stage. Like, I think this is like some damn PS1 tech demo type shit where, these blocks were like falling or whatever. And you had to like clear them or whatever before they got to the edge, and literally, it's a hard, it's kind of a challenging game, but with Rewind, you're like fucking golden with that. Super Bomberman R Online, you literally just, you know what, people know what Bomberman is, right? You literally just, this is like the multiplayer Battle Royale version, like, trying to take it like Tetris 99 and Pac-Man 99 in sort of a Bomberman universe where you had to destroy, other enemies to be the top bomber in the Battle 64. I literally just did this in a multiplayer because the servers are shutting down for this game soon, and I boosted it. And I still have a time of less than an hour. Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition. Now this is what I already talked about like earlier, where I did the not the debug menu, but the achievement world, which I got the platinum for like 5 times already. For this one, I mean, I already had half of the trophies before I'd done this achievement world. Like, yeah, March 5th, 2022 was when I done the achievement world for the PlayStation 4 edition. That was still like half of the trophies already for the platinum, so the platinum's not hard either way. But like, I've done all the DLC, and I'm not proud of it. I mean, probably back then I probably would have been proud of it, but looking back at it, I'm just kind of like, fuck you, past Aiden. And I think everybody, all the trophy hunting gods would be looking down on me right now because that's how stupid I am. Subnautica don't need to go through this because this is literally just a survival game where again, of course, I've done the debug menu to get the platinum in this, and that took me like 2 hours to do. So no fee for that. Just the PS5 or version of Human Fall Flat. I don't need to explain anything more because it's like literally the exact same as the PS5 version. Oh, okay, now we're going down to like some of my first fucking platinums here. So Bouncy Bullets. This is like the last shovelware platinum I did for a while, and I swear to God, this is like the last shovelware platinum I did before I've done fucking Mayo and all of that. But Mayo's like the good type of shovelware. This is like the bad type of shovelware. Literally, I think it's just a platformer. And I literally like revisited this game like years later, and the controls are like so fucking like stiff. It feels like literally just a platformer game, but like still they're made with the intent of getting the trophies. Now Castle Crashers, this is like yeah, so this is my second platinum that I could actually consider myself very proud of, actually, because all you're doing for this is well, not because I'm proud of it, actually, because this is my second platinum from a non-shovelware game. Yay. And then Rocket League was actually my first platinum that I've done in a non-shovelware game. And Rocket League, which I tell everyone is my first platinum because it technically is. That is, but really it's not, because you'll see later. But Rocket League Castle Crashers, yeah, this actually is kind of a challenging platinum in some ways mainly because of the final countdown. Yeah, survive until 2 minutes and 30 in a Battle Barbarian match. And this is like one of the few things that I actually do remember, like playing by heart, because it's just still in my brain today, and I still go back into this game every now and then, but really though, I really just don't care now. But the Battle Barbarian, yes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in a Battle Barbarian match, and that was like probably the hardest trophy in the game easily, because apparently this Battle Barbarian mode is like a board game where you literally have to go across the board constantly and avoid enemies, and 2 minutes and 30 is kind of hard, so I definitely had to recruit some people to boost this shit with me. And that was randoms that I found online that I played with for this game, and I still played with today. And one of them I are in my fucking videos. Some of them. But 2 minutes and 30 in a Battle Barbarian match, so apparently if you die during the Battle Barbarian match, if in multiplayer, if someone else still manages to survive and they make it to the end, if they make it to 2 minutes and 3 seconds, everybody else will get the trophy as well, so that's another good thing. And I just boosted some of these with other, I mainly just boosted this game with a random that I found online. He isn't even a trophy hunter, but we helped each other sort of get the platinum in this game, and we platinumed the game at like the same time by getting the medic trophy together. I still remember this. It's funny, we just met in a random game with 2 people, other people, and we just told them, hey, we're trying to get a trophy, so how about, can you guys help us with it? And dude, we literally did it. We fucking did it. And that's how insane of a thing that was, for me at the time at least, because I've never had a random help me get trophies in a game like that before. And then Rocket League, which would be down here technically, if it weren't for me getting trophies, before getting trophies like this year. But Talking Project was the random game that I've done right after I platinumed Rocket League. This took me again a day and a half. I don't even know what the fuck this game was. I think it was like some bullet hell game where you just shoot enemies and shit. I think like I shoot them. I don't know exactly how to describe this game anymore actually. So we're gonna get off of this real quick. Again, I'm mentioning every non-platinum game that I have. Okay, so next up we have Thomas Was Alone, which was again another non-platinum game. This is like one of the first of these that I've done, but I remember like loving this game back then. I wasn't like overly obsessed with it, but like at least when I was like a kid, when I was like very little, when I've fucking done this, I've enjoyed this game. I don't remember much about it, but I think it just looked cool. Like it's really not. It's really not like. It's not that insane. It's just platforming with puzzle platforming with blocks and shit. But there we get the emotional storyline like covered by it, and that makes the game great. And literally, there's no trophies that really like make the game that difficult. Really, it take more than like 5 hours to do. So there's that, and then. Snakeboat, shovelware game, fuck you. Undertale Siege, shovelware game, fuck you. My Name is Mayo 2. My Name is Mayo 2nd, which for some reason this is the first My Name is Mayo game I did. Doesn't make anything more. This doesn't make anything much less of a fuck you. Neon Junctions, fuck you. Road Bustle, kind of popular when it came out because it literally moved forward again for 16,000 points, and still, fuck you. Acted Out, another non-platinum game, which was basically the original version of Acted Out XL, which I've platinumed or that I showed you guys earlier in this video, but that's alright. It's literally the same exact fucking game, no need about it. Mulcher had to mention this was my second platinum, stupid puzzle game, so this is why it took me a month. Fuck you. Fractured Minds. This is not a shovelware game, but I still bought it for like $2. It takes like 20 minutes to do. I don't know much about it. Many Faces. My first platinum shovelware game. Still a fuck you. And then we got Sonic the Fighters. This is my first non-platinum game. My first game I 100%ed overall. It's literally just a Sonic fighting game. It's piss easy, but whatever. There's nothing special about any of these games really. Like fuck all this shit. And so there you have it. As you guys can see, this is my trophies, and I wish to do more better games in the future, like AAA titles, because a lot of indie games, that's like what most of my library is. But and there's a bunch of other shit I want to do. So if you guys really want to tap in, come on, let's do some. But other than that, just hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys later in the next one. Goodbye. Or if you fucking hate me,